Hi, Morgan in Maine.
Hi, I'm Tristan.
This is Aiden. He doesn't want to say who he is. Welcome to our first ever mini mukbang.
We're calling it mini because my mom doesn't want to eat a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about people eating massive quantities of food, but that's not really my shtick, so we're doing a mini version.
You know what? I should have my own channel of just me doing mukbangs.
All the more power to you, dude.
Okay.
So, do we have to say what food we have, or do people...
Yeah, you should just tell them what we have.
Okay, so we have some, and this is all just random stuff. We have some chocolate peanut butter Cheerios, some hot Cheetos, dill pickle chips, some pretzel sticks, peanuts, and gigantic cinnamon buns. Okay, so I think that we should talk about cryptozoology.
Okay. So, Aiden, we eat while we talk.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
I'm not talking when I eat.
I'm gonna try this cinnamon bun. Okay, so do you guys remember when we went to the Cryptozoology Museum in Portland?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we've been there a couple times.
Okay, so for anyone who hasn't been there, there's a Cryptozoology Museum in Portland, Maine, and it has all kinds of stuff in there, like evidence of Sasquatch, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Chupacabra, all these different Mothman. And the guy who runs it, his name is Loren Coleman, I think. He's written a bunch of books about the subject. But anyways, I thought about it because we watched Harry and the Hendersons the other day, and at the end of the movie, all of these Bigfoot people come out of the trees and stuff and start walking through the forest, and the way that they blended in, it made it look really believable. So I think Bigfoot's real.
I don't know. There's just so much there's evidence pointing to that he is real. But then there's also a lot of evidence that says that he's not real.
Right, but I feel like scientists are discovering new things every day, and new species are discovered. I mean, there's so many areas of the ocean that we haven't even explored yet, so...
But that's because 90% of the ocean we haven't discovered yet.
That's exactly what I just said. So, what I'm saying is, if there's that much undiscovered ocean, why can't there be, undiscovered land, too, where these creatures can exist? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
I guess so.
I mean, these legends have to come from somewhere. They can't just come from nowhere. There has to be, something that happened to make people, start to see these things and believe.
Yeah, it's called imagination.
I guess.
I mean, I kind of believe in Bigfoot.
Okay. The other ones I think are way too far-fetched. The Loch Ness Monster. I mean, that thing's
Well, that was a hoax.
That's so big. How could it possibly be?
Oh, and Harry
hidden?
Potter. It's this thing that transforms.
What are you talking about?
You haven't read that one yet. It's in Fantastic Beasts where I find them.
Okay. Dude, you're making a huge mess. It's gross.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're spilling all over the place.
No, I'm not. Just continue talking.
So, anyways, would you ever date a Bigfoot?
No.
Not even gonna think about it? You're just gonna say no?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a Bigfoot.
So when I was taking a shower earlier, I was like, if you could find a way to communicate with one of these things, and have a language between the two of you, like, why not? It's like, no, because if the world ended, you would have the perfect person thing by your side because they would know how to survive in the wild.
Yeah,
And they know how to stay hidden. And you don't need a blanket or a sleeping bag or anything because you just sleep on top of the Bigfoot and you stay warm.
But you could fall off.
Oh.
No, you just like snuggle up next to it and it will keep you warm, right?
But I'm moving it.
They know everything to eat, so you would never go hungry.
I guess.
I don't know. I think it would be nice to have like a furry rug man friend. Just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
Don't.
Plus, it's probably like friends with all of the creatures in the forest.
No, it isn't. Some things attack Bigfoot.
No way. The only thing that attacks Bigfoot is people.
No, wolves.
No way. Wolves do not attack Bigfoot. I think that Bigfoot
Yes,
is
they
just like
do.
Snow White and is friends with all the animals.
Snow White.
Wolves attack Bigfoot.
Snow White, but just like a hairy version of that. You know, and she's like, oh. And all the animals come and they're like flying to her and she's like, I'm
Wolves.
like the queen of the forest. And they're
No.
all like, we love you. And that's like Bigfoot.
No, but
Except he
dog-
can't speak
wolves.
and he's just like, rah, rah.
Wolves and
And they
dogs.
all fly away.
No, I don't think so.
Wolves and dogs attack Bigfoot.
I mean, if they did attack Bigfoot, they wouldn't stand a chance.
So what would you do if you saw one in the forest?
I'm leaving.
I would, I would take a picture and post it all over the internet.
Really? Would you try to capture it?
No?
Would you try to talk to it?
No.
So you would just take a picture and that's it?
And I'd hire those guys who look for Bigfoot.
Would you like try to touch it or anything?
No.
So you would only take a picture and that's it? Like how would you know that it was real?
There's a way to tell if it's been photoshopped or like.
I'm just saying if you don't like go up to it, if you don't talk to it, if you don't touch it and you're just taking a picture, how do you know it's not just some statue somebody put up in the woods?
Because it would be moving.
People can make statues that move.
What?
People can make statues that move.
Animatronics?
Yeah. Hello. You've been to Disney World. They have all kinds of things that move around.
It's true.
That is true.
Yeah, but can they like move away?
Yeah, because they can set, like, they can make like a little rail system and like the things on the rail system and it's like zzz. Haven't you ever seen Home Alone when he puts Shaq on a train and the train's going around the track? That thing's not real. It's just a piece of cardboard, but it's moving around from far away. And it looks like a real person in the window.
Because the curtain's closed.
Still, if you're like really far away in the forest, like a football field length away from something and it's moving, you'd be like, oh, that thing's real, but it could be fake because you're not up close and you didn't try to touch it or anything.
Wow.
What?
Uh-huh.
You can't like dispute that logic. You would have to like at least pull some hair out of it or something and get the hair DNA tested.
Unless you want your head ripped off.
Well, no, because it's friendly, just like Snow White, remember? So it's like, ah, here, take my hair samples.
If no one's ever actually been up close with Bigfoot, then
Maybe they have. Maybe they just haven't, like, said. It's like psychics, right? Like, real psychics don't advertise that they're psychic because they don't want people to know that they have the power to see the future. Because then their power gets exploited. So maybe there are people in the world who have really seen Bigfoot and they just don't tell anyone because they don't want the media attention.
Not stupid.
I think it makes perfect sense.
If you saw Bigfoot, would you not tell anybody that you saw Bigfoot? Or would you tell somebody?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because once you tell one person, then everyone finds out, and then it becomes this big media circus, and then you have reporters at your door, and you have all this media attention, and the spotlight's on you, and
Yeah.
there's people that don't believe you, so they'll call you a liar, and then there's people that are like crazy, and they'll be like, I'm gonna worship you because you saw Bigfoot, tell me what to do, I'll be your minion. And then you have this like band of like crazy people who are like following you around thinking that you're like some kind of god because you saw this mythical creature.
And then you'd get more subscribers.
Yeah, that's
Seriously?
a great idea. Attending that you saw a Bigfoot, and then telling people to get more subscribers.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's seems like a ridiculous ploy to get more subscribers.
But if it was true.
I don't know. I think I would be very selective about who I told.
But as you said, if you told one person.
That's why I said I'd be very selective, because if you tell one person that's, you know, trustworthy, and they don't tell anyone else, then
True.
I don't know. I don't know. Aiden, please stop. You're making so much noise. What else? I don't have anything else to say about Bigfoot.
I have. So we're done with Bigfoot. Bigfoot is done. Good. Okay. No, City Bear. He's eating the city bear. Alright. What's another
Mythical
weird
creature.
that you think is real?
Where? None.
That's it? This Bigfoot?
Yeah. I mean, it would be super cool if centaurs were real, but
That's likely.
right. Disgusting.
Mm.
You're so gross when you eat. This is why I don't want to do these videos. You just like pile the food in your mouth. It's disgusting. Aiden, stop. Alright, I'm done with this.
Wait, we have to say goodbye.
Bye.